Alzheimer's impacts half of all Black families. HSC is investing in a new research study to find out why. To join, visit blackalzbrainstudy.com or call 817-735-2963. That's 817-735-2963. It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is President's Day, Monday, February 15th, 2021. Number 1. Saturday afternoon, less than 6 weeks after the violent attack on the U.S. Capitol building by Trump supporters, the former president was acquitted by his party by a vote of 57-43. Despite the majority and with the votes of 7 Republicans, Democrats seeking a conviction were 10 votes shy of the 2/3 of the Senate, or 67 votes required. Check out the What You Need to Know newsletter on how your senators voted. Number 2. At the close of Friday's impeachment activities, senators took time out to salute U.S. Capitol Police Officer Eugene Goodman. In an act of bipartisanship, senators voted unanimously to award the African-American police officer the highest honor of the Congressional Gold Medal for his heroic actions during the January 6th attack on the Capitol. Initial video showed Officer Goodman using himself as a decoy to draw violent attackers away from the Senate chamber. Number 3. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has released guidance to safely reopen our K-12 schools. The agency has created 4 color-coded zones reflecting community transmission to correspond to the types of instruction K-12 schools can use. Mandatory teacher vaccinations are not a prerequisite for safely reopening the schools, and teachers, students, and families who are at high risk of contracting coronavirus should have the option of teaching and learning virtually. Number 4. 28-year-old Diamonds Ford and her fiancé are facing charges after officers broke a window while executing a residential search. Ford says she thought the SWAT officers were intruders and they did not make their identities known properly. Authorities say they announced themselves with a loudspeaker before executing the warrant. Ford's attorney and several advocacy groups are calling for charges against the two to be dropped. Number 5. Millennial Vernon J. is on a mission to give Black and brown people access to building generational wealth through making real estate more accessible. His company, Equity Coin, gives users access to instant liquidity in property like that of the stock market. Read more about the company that is revolutionizing real estate in today's newsletter. And here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Worry is not going to get you where you want to go, but your actions will. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with Coy Malone and comedians extraordinaire Chris Paul and Huggy Lowdown as we discuss today's top headlines and more. And thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the University of North Texas Health Science Center at Fort Worth. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.